The diseases going on and the spread of coronavirus and all other things we got happening in this world. I'm here today to teach you how I personally keep my immune system healthy. Stay tuned. Before I get in this video, I'd like to invite you to like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already, and please share all my content. I greatly appreciate it. So, as you may all know, the spread of the coronavirus it's got this country just in absolute uproar, absolute panic. If you watch not the last video, but the video before last, I went on the fitness rant and I started talking about how annoyed I was at the whole the what's the word? How everybody just in this big panic about the coronavirus, and all of a sudden everybody's they just become germaphobes, and they buy unnecessary crap like toilet paper and all this other stuff, when in actuality all we really needed to do was just make sure that we were eating foods that had nutritional value, we were washing our hands, we was getting enough sleep, and we showered as we should and we exercised as we should. But this is not one of those videos where I'm gonna just go off on a rant. I'm just gonna tell you what helps me keep my immune system healthy. So first things first, as you may already know, for those of you who know me personally already, the one thing I do pretty much 4 to 5 times a week is exercise. Just make sure that I'm active. It can be anywhere between doing boot camp workouts, doing full body exercises, powerlifting, bodybuilding, boxing, kickboxing, anything to get my heart rate up, anything to pump blood in my muscles, whatever I need to do to stay active. Yeah, like y'all know me. It's obvious. There's no explanation. I like to work out. I love to work out. As a matter of fact, being in shape is part of my job as a trainer at Fit Body Boot Camp. So with that said, first thing I do, keep my immune system healthy, stay active, exercise. Of course, believe it or not, exercising is actually the easiest part of keeping your immune system healthy. A lot of the things I do outside of being active, and that's making sure I'm drinking enough water. I think each person out there should be drinking at least half your body weight in ounces of water each and every day, if not more. All right. Water is good for the hair, nails, skin. Water helps flush excess sodium out of your system. To be funny real quick, I don't have black toenails, black fingernails, none of that stuff. Like my hair, nails, skin, everything is, I'm not gonna sit up here and try to brag like I'm just some kind of flawless action figure or something like that, but I would consider my hair, nails, and skin to be a whole lot healthier now than what they were 13 years ago before I started exercising. So number 2, make sure you are drinking enough water. So 3, 4, and 5 are all gonna kind of pretty much combine to make one essential thing that you need to do to keep your immune system healthy. Now, with that said, what we're gonna talk about is how the foods that I fit into my diet in order to help keep my immune system. So food number one of the what they regard to as a superfood is spinach. Spinach has vitamin K, a lot of folate, vitamin C. Vitamin C is the number one nutrient to help keep your immune system healthy. One of the ways you can fit spinach into your diet is to put it in smoothies, fresh spinach, frozen spinach. You can cook with it. Make sure you don't fry it in a bunch of butter and oils and stuff like that. But spinach is a go-to for me. Spinach, broccoli, any green leafy vegetable will help keep your immune system healthy. Food number 2, strawberries. And I say that with a laugh because even my daughter now, I even have her hooked on strawberries. Like she always wants some strawberries. If she knows that they're in the house, she's gonna want some. What you're gonna see here in the outshot is you'll see that I'm buying frozen fruits, and that's because I'm trying to get them to last a little bit longer. I don't make millions of dollars, as you may already know, but I do try to buy. Sometimes I try to buy fresh fruits, but a lot of times it's just not in the budget. So frozen fruit is the next best option, and we like to get strawberries and blueberries. And once again, that's um, another thing you can put in your fruit smoothies. You can thaw them out and you can just eat them out of a bowl. You probably should try to get at least 1 to 2 cups of blueberries, strawberries, spinach each day, if at all possible. Now there's a ton of other fruits and vegetables and a lot of other things you can do. You can get vitamin C supplements to help you boost your immune system. But the main thing is, listen, make sure you consuming at least 1 to 2 cups of these foods each day. And I know it's kiwi and all that other stuff, and like I said, all different other types of foods that you can eat to help boost your immune system. Sleep is another one. Make sure you get enough rest, at least 6 hours of sleep each night. These are some of the things that's going to help you boost your immune system, not going out and hoarding toilet paper and hoarding Lysol and sanitizing all these things. Like, just stop. One of the things I want to talk to you about in this video is stop getting away from the basics. All right. You all know that fruits and vegetables are things that you should be eating. Don't give me that mess about how fruits have too much sugar, blah, blah, blah. You name me one person that gained a whole bunch of weight that got just completely obese by eating only fruits and vegetables. You can't. You really can't. Like, it's nonsense. So don't give me that whole spiel about fruit having too many carbs or fruit having too much sugar. Like, it's bogus. It's just a bogus claim for somebody to try and prove a point so they can sell something else, some brand new, groundbreaking thing where they can make money or, fool you and talk you out of eating fruits and vegetables. Oh, well, they got insecticides on all the fruits and vegetables. Like, listen, let me tell you something. If you don't grow your own fruits and vegetables, then how do you know? I mean, y'all go and y'all eat at the fast food restaurants. You don't know what's in that either. So, save me the nonsense. Go out and try to buy either fresh or frozen fruits and vegetables, and then see how it works for you. But like I said, the main things: exercise, water, fruits, vegetables, and along with a lot of other animal proteins and stuff like that. Don't let people talk you out of eating meat either. Meat gives you cancer, but I mean, doing coke and other drugs and all that stuff can kill you in one shot either, and that's another thing we don't talk about. So let's stop talking people out of doing the basics when that's what's been working for years and it's been proven. And if you don't believe me after you turn this video off, you can always go and do the research for yourself. Go and look up articles with the World Health Organization, CDC, stuff like that. Don't just go and Google some cornball article that somebody wrote to talk you into buying whatever the brand new product it is that they selling. I'm not knocking somebody for trying to hustle and make money, but if I'm trying to sell you something, I'm not going to talk you out of doing the basics. I'll give you an example. If I'm trying to talk you into doing some personal training with me, I'm not going to say, well, this trainer over here does that and that's garbage. That's not my style, and that shouldn't be your style or his style or her style or whoever else, is trying to get you to live a healthier lifestyle. One last thing before I go, I saw this funny commercial last night about how bats and rats can carry diseases and they can carry COVID-19. Like, this is stuff that we should have known a long time ago. Like, we shouldn't be playing around with bats and rats, and I'm not talking about baseball bats. I'm talking about like the rats you see in the subways in New York City, like sewage rats, like Master Splinter type rats. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't talking about Batman. I'm talking about blind bats you see flying at night and stuff like that. Like, you don't play around with that kind of stuff. You know, things that carry diseases, things that are dangerous for you, you know, stop letting people talk you into doing stuff like that. So, all right, I promise y'all I wouldn't rant, but I almost got there. So I'm gonna end this video now. I hope it was beneficial to you. Thank you for watching. Please, again, like, subscribe, reshare all my content, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.